and roll and just like burning out slowly, I think. Yeah, char with the comps kar rahe hain, bro, literally. We are ahead of schedule. Drama bros are absolutely killing the game, bro. Like अभी और दूसरे दो मतलब कि comp भी हो गए हैं और सब कुछ हो गया. So जैसी गाना basically track होता है वो एक और computer पे comp हो रहा होता है और फिर अगले computer पे flex होता है जाके.
Special boy.
I'm a special boy.
Exactly. Don't make fun of me, bro. LMM वाले में है
तो वो पहले कर लें या दूसरा पहले कर लें?
I was hoping कि पहले दूसरा कर लें.
चलो ओके.
टेम्पो चेंज नहीं है शायद. टेम्पो चेंज की वजह से वो फक हो रहा था ना कल.
हाँ लेकिन कुछ मालूम नहीं है यार वो. हाँ. एग्जैक्ट दोनों प्रोजेक्ट्स में एग्जैक्ट उसी पॉइंट पे हुआ. ठीक है. So yesterday Daud got done with his 3 songs, and day before he did 2 songs. Yesterday he did 1 song, and then in the latter half of the day I did my first song. So we're going on an average of 2 songs per day for drums. So I'm planning to do my last 2 songs today, so that drums are officially a wrap. And yeah, the day is just starting, and I'm about to tackle my second last song right now. Just waiting for the room to get a little cold.
जो फर्स्ट में सिंकोपेटेड वाला पार्ट है उसमें तू तो एक वो एक्स्ट्रा नहीं मार रहा है.
किस वाले?
उसके करीब में
चिकन. हाँ ये कर रहा हूँ ना.
लेकिन वो लॉक नहीं हो रहा.
अच्छा.
हाँ वो उसके बाद आ रहा है. हिट के बाद तेरा स्नेयर आ रहा है.
दोनों स्नेयर्स
इस तरह ट्राई करके. लेकिन ये टाइमिंग ये है. हाँ अगर उसमें अपना वो गोस्ट नोट डाल सकता है उस तरह ना चलता है.
खत्म कर रहे हैं तो नीचे से
नीचे जाते हैं और फिर बस हम Oh shit! Oh shit!
Bitch! Yeah! Dude, we've had 5 people, including yourself, working on this, and like prior to this, we've only had ourselves working on our shit, and it's insane that people actually give a shit enough to be spending long hours and just slaving away at whatever we're trying to create. So very trippy that people are into this stuff, man. I mean, that's the only reason why we've been able to get it done in 14 days, is that they're like every room in this house is basically working on a different part of the album, which is pretty insane. There's a lot of like team effort gone into this.
The air that you will bear.
I mean, they're pretty casual about it, which is great, because they weren't nervous musicians. They knew what they wanted to do, and they know exactly what they have to do. They're good musicians. It's kind of like a treat to work with them that way. You have to be super surgical about the kind of music that they're making, which is probably one of the reasons why I wasn't sitting personally on the guitar tracking parts, because everything has to be like
completely audible on every bar sort of thing, and they had a process working out with their demos, so I just let them work on their own. They were a lot, I think they were a lot more comfortable doing it that way. It would have been a bit confusing if there were too many people working on it. So yeah, for stuff like this, like it has to be surgically done, and like, you know, there's no wiggle room for like major errors. For the most part, like 90-95% of the music has to be on point in order to make music like this. Yeah, it's very different than having like just a regular rock band come in and like record something. So, I mean, it goes with the genre.
Don't try to record 6 songs in 14 days.
That's the main thing I'm taking away.
Don't do that.
Oh yeah, vocal warm-ups.
Because we just finished and it's the last day. We just barely finished.
And
we still have stuff.
We still haven't like entirely finished, but like majority chunk is done.
Yeah.
And take into account the lag time, because हमने अपना schedule तो इस तरह बनाया था कि 6 दिन में हम 6 गाने बस खत्म करेंगे, but we didn't plan for कि अगर कोई files गायब हो जाती हैं तो फिर हम क्या करेंगे.
So बहुत tight था. I think we were playing literally with hours. Yeah. But I think because we had so many people working with us and हम खुद इतने ज़्यादा हैं, and everyone can handle some part of the process with precision, तो it just sort of kept moving. I think मेरे लिए high तब आएगा जब music निकल जाएगा.
जब like mix हो के आएगा.
So a few months left actually.
Halfway there, I guess.
Few months.
Yeah, mastering में time लगता है.
We're gonna take a month to completely edit and come up with the final
reference mixes.
We gotta make reference mixes. Then we're gonna send the 6 songs to Keshav, and he's gonna take his time mixing them, and then it's gonna and then videos and all of that stuff. So putting it out there maybe time है उसके अभी और उसके दरमियान I think काफी ज़्यादा time है. We like the songs. We enjoy the songs a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean कोई भी ना सुने तो bummer तो होगा.
I think none of us
happy with the music.
Compromised on any part of it. So I think regardless of however it's received, it's still like oh shit.
And also most of what we've done over the years has not been received very well. So I think हम अपने लिए करते हैं.
Yeah, we would have been making pop music.
Yeah. Or something that was being received
by someone,
anyone.
Yeah, we enjoy doing this.
Yeah, this is.
What's on that, man? Look at that! Oh yeah, baby! Oh yeah, baby! Oh yeah! Amazing color. I'm gonna put butter.
It feels great. I mean, like I said, like what we've done in 2 weeks is insane. This would have taken a much longer time if we were to be very laid back about it. But I think we had a really good team working on everything. Like, you know, Adil was doing all the edits, I was doing all the engineering downstairs. We had like a whole, you know, production line system going. This wasn't the job for one person. So, you know, it also ties into the fact that, like I said, Aleph is a community. So this is a community of people who are working together as well, you know, to create that content. So it's not just the musicians, it's also the people who are like doing all the back end stuff, like the engineering, the production, the editing, the video, like you guys. It all counts for a lot. So yeah, it's a happy time, man. It's a happy moment that we're actually like doing this.
Are you gonna miss all like?
Of course, man. They're great people to work with. I don't know if I'll get the chance of working with such good musicians in one go again. So yeah.
Oh
jeez.
Holy shit, ball, dude.
Oh, dicks.
The drip.
I just saw the scene is that this is just in one bowl, so you have to like conserve and share. This is like that.
Last Supper or thing.
Being rude to the deaf if you leave it.
Thanks, man.
Two last men standing.
Yeah.